What's going on, my North County fam? I'm your girl Kelly, here to give you the rundown on what happened in St. Louis County government this week, and here's what you need to know. So first, ARPA, aka American Rescue Plan Act, community engagement efforts are well underway in St. Louis County. Yes, y'all. So if y'all ain't know, St. Louis County launched its ARPA survey on Friday, February 25th, for residents to weigh in on how the remaining $80-ish million of ARPA funding should be spent. So the survey can be accessed on the St. Louis County website. So it's stlouiscountymo.gov. Once you pull up the website, there'll be these circles on the screen. The third circle from the left is the ARPA survey. Go ahead, click that, fill it out, and then tell a friend to fill it out. And yeah, do that. Also, St. Louis County will be facilitating 6 town halls. 2 will be virtual, 4 will be in person over the next 2 to 3 weeks. And the town halls will provide an opportunity for residents to learn more about ARPA, as well as give their feedback and thoughts on how these remaining ARPA funds should be spent. And you can find this information also on the St. Louis County website, so stlouiscountymo.gov. Once you pull up the website, if you look to the top right of your screen, it'll read public notices. Click that, scroll down a little bit, and then you'll be able to access the dates, the times, the locations, and even the details for the virtual meetings for these ARPA town halls. So yeah, check those out too if you can. And if you have any questions about ARPA, or you want to get involved in Evolve's Closed Mouths Don't Get Fed campaign to make sure some of these coins come to North County, feel free to hit us up at 314-EVOLVE on all of the social media platforms, okay? Because, yeah, closed mouths don't get fed, and we got to make sure that North County is included and prioritized in the spending of these remaining federal dollars. The next thing you need to know, there's an update provided on the holdup with the county's involvement in their financial support of the convention center's expansion and upgrades project. So if y'all didn't know, there's a bill that's been hanging out on the perfection of bills calendar for months, y'all. That if passed, it would authorize the county to issue and sell a maximum of $105 million of special obligation bonds that would support, some of the financing costs that would expand and also upgrade the convention center in the city. So Chairwoman Days, who is the sponsor of this legislation, so listen to what she had to say as far as her reasoning as to why this piece of legislation, it hasn't moved forward yet.
I want to thank, first of all, my colleagues who have supported the efforts to bring a quality state-of-the-art recreational facility to the citizens of the 1st District. 3 years ago, a commitment was made to the former councilwoman of this district, Hazel Irby, that the CVC would support and plan a recreation center for the 1st District. All systems were a go until the CVC said we have to stop. We need a gap study. The project was halted at that point, and nothing happened until October of 2021, when this council was presented the results of a gap analysis. The results indicated that a track facility would be ideal for our region. Nothing existed like it, and the CVC stated that they would support it. There were limitations to that support, however. Since then, I have put together a team to get this done. And in 4 months, I have experts doing site control, concepts, and now arranging financing. These folks have been working very, very hard, giving up generously of their time and efforts and talent, and working feverishly to get this project across the finish line. My concern is that efforts to bring resources to the Black community are often met with studies, analysis, delays, and needs assessment. There have been projects funded in other communities by the CVC that did not have to overcome major hurdles to bring them to fruition. There's a soccer complex built in Creve Coeur Park It was built next to an existing soccer field, and it was built in a floodplain. It would not have passed the needs test for me, but nonetheless, it was built. In my community, promises are made and rarely kept. Some of you have maybe been asked, why the delay in passing this legislation? But that is the reason why I'm giving you an update this evening. We are close. I have felt the pressure of trying to advocate for my district. I was told that if this legislation did not pass quickly, I would have significant challenges politically. I would have a well-funded opponent. This is a personal pet project for you. And we know that this was not my project, but I am committed to seeing it through because the citizens of the first district deserve it. And it will be a fulfillment of a desire by the late County Councilwoman, Hazel Irby. My gratitude is to the colleagues who support this and who have supported me through this challenging time and have stood beside me to make this project happen. With that, I move to hold Bill number 201, and Bill number 201 is held.
So yes, y'all, to be continued on this. And the last thing you need to know, y'all, we rounding out with the legislative corner. So there were a few bills passed during this past week's St. Louis County Council meeting, and so we're going to get into it. So there were 2 bills passed appropriating some of that remaining ARPA coin. So one of those bills, it approved the spending of $4.2 million to provide upgrades to the county's emergency dispatch system. Also, $2 million were approved to spend to continue the county library's GrandPad program, which provides user-friendly tablets to seniors in an effort to address social isolation as well as the digital divide that some of the seniors have faced due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And this program, it is free 99. Yes, it's free for seniors. Another bill that was passed, this was something I spoke to some weeks ago, that would prohibit commercial waste or, trash haulers from picking up trash before 6:30 a.m. That bill was passed this week by the county council. And then also there was a resolution passed barring the use of any county funds that go to by-state development for the operation, the maintenance, or any mechanism of funding for the Loop Trolley system. St. Louis County ain't having it, y'all. So with that being said, that's all I have for you this week. Please stay safe out there. You'll see me soon. Peace.